Hey, you beautiful souls. LT here again for day number 24 of the Affirmation Challenge. And today's affirmation is going to be, may you remain abstinent from addictions. So, again, taking a deep breath in, may I remain abstinent from addictions. This one fits in my journey because today is actually 8 years to the day since the last time I took a drink or a drug or anything like that. So this is 8 years of continuous sobriety for me. Um, so I figured, what better time to share this affirmation that she had written um, on a day like today to kind of reflect and kind of let you guys know where I'm at and what that means. So this when we use a word like addictions, obviously that can be so many different things. Um, I have struggled, so I've been remained abstinent from drugs and drinking and nicotine and caffeine, things like this. But there's so many different types of addiction out there. There's that I still struggle with, that I'm still trying to work on, that um, and that also just kind of shifts. It's not always just one thing that's on my head. Sometimes it's buying shit from Amazon. Sometimes it's sex. Sometimes it's um, being a workaholic, right? Sometimes it's food. There's so many different things, and I could spend hours talking about just addiction, but I want you to know what you're looking at. So addiction can mean whatever one comes up for you. A lot of times, I believe that we're all struggling with things. There's always habits we want to break. Whatever you want to use. If you don't want to use the word addiction, then don't use whatever um, resonates with you, right? And abstinent, obviously meaning abstain, is kind of restraining yourself from doing this action, right? And there's some actions like eating, right, where you can't, and this is addiction's a whole other topic, but that you can't like abstain from eating because you have to eat to survive, right? But there's other ones like gambling. There's other ones like, you know, over, shopping for stuff or sex, masturbation, things like that you could abstain from, right? So that's open for everybody. I kind of want to let you know what I've been working on myself as another form of addiction is addiction to technology. So obviously, I'm making a YouTube video right now. I'm putting this video on Instagram. I That is a part of my life. So again, remaining completely abstinent from it is not really an option, right? But it's something that I've identified as being, I guess, an issue or an area of opportunity for me more recently. So I took a look. These apps have built-in things that let you know how long you've been, using it for in the past week, and monitor your usage and put in blocks and stuff. And I realized that I was losing too many hours of my day. And sometimes that comes from a place of, interest and curiosity and, connecting. But a lot of times I'm just clicking on the next link, stuck in that cycle, stuck in that loop. So this is something that I literally this last week have um, reintroduced, right? So I'm doing this life coaching class, which also helps. Like having something to look forward to, having a reason to start new is perfect. And every day can be that, right? You can, today can be that day that you start new. But I put these locks in so that way I can only use each of those apps for a certain amount of time. I'm trying to cut down my usage um, by 2/3, right? So um, I'll just whatever. Uh, Throw out there, like last week it was 23 hours that I had used this thing, and that's gonna vary on the individual, but I feel like I could get what I need done in about 7. So that's what my goal is this week, and I'll let you guys know, how that goes. But that's just, I wanted to share that because I think that there's always somewhere where we can keep putting our attention, that we can keep getting better, and we're all constant works in progress, right? But technology addiction is something that seems to be at the forefront right now, and I do want to just celebrate and everything where I'm at, and in the affirmation resonating so much today. um so I wanted to share that with you guys. I will be back here again tomorrow. I love you. Have a beautiful day.